Welcome back to A Woman's Code. This is your host Fatema Juma. Today I bring to you another story that reclaims her power, shares her emotional roller coaster, and is teaching women to live their truth one day at a time. Today I have the honor of meeting someone who has lived in the journey and been through infertility only to meet it out very, very strongly. So allow me to take this honor and introduce you to my guest today, Cassandra. Cassandra, please introduce yourself to my viewers.
Habari za leo, mimi naitwa Nambua Cassandra Mlaki na mtoto mmoja, ni mfanyabiashara kwa muda wa miaka 21. Nimepitia kwenye safari ya infertility kwa muda wa miaka 3. Lakini namshukuru Mungu nimefanikiwa, hatimaye mtoto wangu ana miaka 8.
Wow, Cassandra, that's really incredible. Nimefurahi sana kwamba umekuja na uko wazi kushare na viewers wetu na mimi pia kuniambia story yako kwa undani. Nini kilitokea? Yani, can we have full details of what actually went through?
Okay. 2012 nilikutwa na submucous fibroids.
Okay.
Ambayo ni ndani ya uterus, ambayo ni lazima ufanye a big surgery kuondoa.
Yeah.
2013 kuna repetition of fibroids, but some of them were intramural, and then they removed other submucous which were around 2.7 centimeters. And 2014 there was ovarian cyst which was about 14.5 centimeters. It's a very big one. But back then when they're removing the fibroids, at the same time walikuwa wanakutana na cyst 4 to 5 centimeters, kwa walikuwa na drain. So 2014 wakati wanaondoa ile kubwa, that was a big blow, and they found out it had damaged the right tube. The fourth doctor said, from this stage you'll only go through IVF.
IVF.
So what is IVF?
Yeah.
Meaning that you'll have a baby which will be made in the test tube,
Yes.
then put inside, and then you get pregnant.
Yes.
It was a blow.
Ulikata tamaa kabisa.
Nilikata tamaa, but I had a supportive family because they were saying that our aim is for you to have a baby. So when I tried IVF and a normal induction of follicle stimulating hormone, there was no egg.
No egg.
Yes. So they went to the follicle, opened the follicle, there was no egg. And that is when they said you didn't ovulate despite of this stimulation inside your follicle, no egg at all. So we declare that you shall not be able to have a child. We just suggest you should go for egg donor.
So wait, let me process this because this is really heavy.
It is.
It is really heavy. So unataka kuniambia kwamba uliambiwa kwamba hamna jinsi yoyote ambapo utapata mtoto kwa sababu hauja ovulate na hawakukuta mayai ya aina yoyote, na wanakuambia uende kwa egg donor.
Yes, despite, because kwa sababu doctor was so sure, saying that I've put you in this injection, follicle stimulating hormone, and we had 4 follicles. We went to the follicles and we opened, and all of them were empty. So it means that you do not have egg. Because usually any person of your age, akichomwa hizo sindano, that dose obviously tutapata at least 1. But you, it was nil on both ovary. In other words, wewe naturally hauna mayai na nitasa, so you have to go for egg donor.
Okay, kwa hiyo hapa tena ukapata bad news.
No, it's not, you can't call it bad news. It's like dead news.
Dead news, exactly. Yes, I would correct myself right there. It's dead news. So, and I can see now, like, I understand you are talking to us, but still I do feel like this kind of changed you. Yes, correct? And how you feel about, then wait a minute, explain me, how did it reach to IVF then? After this egg
After all this being told that you need to get an egg donor, that was very new to me and to my family. And we were asking ourselves, if somebody has period every month, how comes she does not ovulate?
Yes.
I had to learn how to use Google and read, seek medical journals,
Okay.
reading from research gates,
Okay.
looking for my case, because I believe that I'm not the first person around the world.
Yes.
There are several. So, what steps have doctors taken dealing with such circumstances? So I came across a clinic there's one in Sweden, and another one was in Ireland, another one in America, another one in England, another one in South Africa. So I began.
Hopes to go?
Yes, started forwarding all my reports, making appointment, scanning all my results, and then I went to Kenya, then I went to South Africa. I came across something called anti-Mullerian hormone.
Yes.
And I said, what is that? I said, you tried IVF without checking this hormone? And I said, I don't know anything. So I learned that I must be a good student, knowing what do I face.
Yeah.
What is ugonjwa gani now?
Yeah.
Huu ugonjwa unatibikaje?
Yes.
Those are the things I had to learn.
Yeah.
By force, by power, that I have to know.
Yes.
So I was reading those medical journals, deep one, and I found a big clinic in New York called Center of Human Reproduction, and I found another clinic in England, and another one in New York, another one in California. That one in California rejected me. They said we only deal with only American citizens inside the country.
Okay.
I was like, okay. The other ones made an appointment with me, and I started going on YouTube, looking into different videos for diminished ovarian reserve. What do you do? What does it involve? And I came across this British doctor from England, who was in South Africa, and he said,
He was in South Africa.
Yes.
Okay.
They had their partner, like 3 or 4. They have their own hospital, and I told the doctor, said, listen, I can speak to you. You're from England. I schooled in England. I was born in England, okay? Now, let us talk. This hospital here in England, they've dealt before with a woman of this age, in this hospital and this hospital. It has been successful. So don't tell me egg donor. Let us see what we can do from here. We tried, and we tried again. There's a long procedures and long steps until I got one egg.
Wow.
And then I got
Can
one
you
embryo.
summarize the procedure? Like, what did you do? What did you have to do?
Okay, I had about 14 tablets a day.
14 tablets a day.
Yes, 14 tablets. I had about more than 20 acupuncture sessions.
Acupuncture.
Acupuncture.
How does that help?
For the uterus acupuncture.
Okay.
To make sure there's enough blood flow.
Okay.
I had to bring up my vitamin D very high.
Okay.
And that is a doctor from India
Okay.
suggested that you have to raise your vitamin D. It has to be to
Yes.
the maximum.
Yes.
I had to walk away from stress. I had to change the way I eat
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
eat very healthy, lots of greens,
Yes.
okay, and carotene and a lot of almonds,
Yes.
because I had to go deep and study what do you do to get a good quality egg.
Okay.
Because when we tried the IVF with him, we got 3 eggs, but they
You
all
got 3 eggs.
3 eggs and 3 embryo.
From 0 eggs
Yes, from 0
to 3 eggs
to
and
3
3
eggs,
embryos.
but it all died.
Okay.
So doctor was like, now we need to work towards the egg quality.
Okay.
So that made me learn now to eat almond and CoQ10 enzymes, ubiquinol,
Yes.
because we knew that if I have this type of supplements, it means they will be working towards the cell, making sure that mitochondrial cells get enough oxygen, enough blood, and enough minerals, so that when they induce, I can get a good quality egg.
Yeah.
So that was a process of talking about from more than about, I think, 24 weeks.
Wow.
Yes, from 12 to 24 weeks.
Okay.
Okay. And then I went for induction. The doctor doubled dose, the induction of follicle stimulating hormone.
Yes.
And eventually I got 2. One died on the same day, and another one catch up, and it was sealed, all sealed, and it was properly well, ready to go to the womb. Personally, I was so shocked. I was making noise, screaming, because, the whole hospital knew that somebody, there's a miracle somewhere.
Yeah.
So I had my son the year after. It was September 2016. 2017, I had my son, week 38, Prince Suleiman. I called him Suleiman because of in the Bible, there are books which were written by Mfalme Suleiman.
Okay.
Yes, and the books which he wrote really used to soothe me. When I was going through those hardships, several times I would want to die.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, I wanted to die and rest, because you can't tell yourself you're living a life while every day you're struggling, uko kwenye battle. Sasa hayo sio maisha. My dad, for example, he was ready for egg donor. He said, I have egg donor, but me, I said the issue is not have egg donor. The issue is what happened. What happened? Why can't I have my own kid? I just had surgeries, and now egg donor. What happened? What have I done?
True.
So it was hard to accept. And I kept on saying, this lady here in England got an egg with an AMH of 0.18.
Yeah.
So how comes I'm being taken straight away to egg donor?
Yeah.
So this is where I was trying to
find hope.
Had to change my lifestyle. I read a lot, and I keep reading.
Definitely, it's very visible that you went deep into it.
Yes.
And okay, most of the times, we advise mothers who are, struggling, and also women who are struggling, that lifestyle plays a very big role.
It does.
How big of a role did mtindo wa maisha was in your life? Mtindo wa maisha, how did you change it? Ulibadilishaje? Ukafanyaje? Yani ukaiweka sawa? Kitu kikubwa ambacho umekibadilisha kabisa, yani in terms of labda lishe, mazoezi, mawazo, anything.
Okay. Kwenye mazoezi, I couldn't do it every day.
Okay.
Or every week. But I made sure that I have acupuncture session twice a week.
Okay.
Because I read a lot about acupuncture.
Okay.
Kwa nilikuwa naekewa pins hapo, alafu naekewa na umeme.
Yeah.
Waya za umeme juu ya kisasi. Kwa hiyo inawashwa. Kwa hiyo ni kama unapigwa shot. Lakini nilikuwa navumilia so that there's enough blood flow. It was painful.
Yeah, you're giving me goosebumps.
Yes, very painful and very expensive. Kwa hiyo nakubali kuekewa ile. At the same time, as well, walking around with those documents of those people who have been successful.
Oh.
People of the same situation and have
Okay.
been successful.
Yeah.
Another thing was my mchana, sitakula sasa chips na soda like the way it is.
Okay.
In the working career, mchana, hapa Dar es Salaam, chakula cha mchana mara nyingi watu wengi ni chipsi, mayai na soda, sio?
Yes.
So me, I knew soda moja na sukari vijiko vingapi.
Yes.
Na sukari ikienda kwenye mwili turns out to be oxidative stress.
Yes.
Na unatakiwa uondoe ule anti-inflammatory food.
Yeah.
And what are these? Kwa nilikuwa naondoka na chakula nyumbani.
Abapo nini?
Vegetables,
okay.
Fish.
Okay,
my breakfast was turned out to brown bread na sio vitumbua.
Yeah.
Okay, au chapati.
Yes.
Na jioni kuku ya kuchoma. Okay, na kabichi, na broccoli.
Okay.
And almond.
Okay.
So we tell you, per day take 7 almonds.
Per day, 7 almonds.
So I'll read what does the nutritionist say.
Yeah.
That you should take 7 almonds.
Yeah.
You should make smoothie, have yogurt.
Yeah.
Instead of boxed mango juice.
Yes.
So those are the things I had to apply. And the unfortunate part of it is the people around you, there is no group speaking about it. There are no people speaking about it.
No awareness.
No awareness. So it's only you follow YouTube and you follow what what somebody's speaking in Australia. There's a lady.
You don't have a real presence around you talking about it, struggling with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just follow what that clinic said in Chicago. They said this.
Oh.
So it can be a lonely journey. Yes.
It feels lonely.
It feels lonely because unapitia tu kitu ambacho ni wewe mwenyewe tu, hakuna mtu mwingine pembeni yako anakuambia mimi nakula yoga, tunajua daktari ameniambia na PCOS.
Yeah, definitely.
Back then, I'm talking about 2015, 2016. Today is 2025.
Yeah.
And it's a shame to speak in public that you have this problem.
Coming on the shame part, nataka kuelewa kwamba support around this journey, yani mpaka uliambiwa openly huyu kachizika, uliambiwa vitu ambapo it's not a good feeling pale unapo struggle so much already, you know, and ulikata tamaa pia, but again your faith played a big role in support. But what about people around you, like your family, friends, community, society? Ilikuwaje pale?
Okay, for my family, due to the repetition of surgery, they were ready for anything.
Okay,
they were ready for anything. I remember my brother said to me, Nambua, kama hautafanikiwa, basi mimi nitazaa nikupe mtoto.
Oh.
My youngest brother. Okay. And another peer pressure was I was not married. Kwa hiyo sasa hapo mtu anaenda kuzaa ambaye hajaolewa because tumetengenezwa mazingira that you must get married and have children.
Yeah.
Okay? Sasa hapo inakuaje?
Yeah.
So my dad said, hapana, wewe utazaa mtoto. Okay? Na hapo Ethiopia watoto wote wanaozaliwa wanachukua jina la mama.
Oh.
So kama hakuna mtu, we are good to go even for a sperm donor, because what we want is hormone regulation. What we want, doctor ametueleza clearly, repetition of ovarian cyst ini ya 3 sasa.
Yeah.
It's not a good sign.
Yeah.
So that part ilikuwa na muogopesha baba. Akasema, you know what, all these norms and culture and whatever, can they stay aside? You're talking about somebody's life.
Wow.
This is somebody's life. We're not talking about anything here.
So did you have a sperm donor or you had your partner?
I had a partner.
Okay.
Yeah. So back then it was weird to have a baby kabla hujaolewa.
Yes. Kwa ile ilikaje la?
Kwa hiyo mimi nilipopata mimba, nilipozaa mtoto, my family were not more of itakuwaje. They were more of afadhali amezaa mtoto, alishaonekana diminish na amepata mtoto. Now the whole thing shifted into the miracle which has happened.
Yes.
Okay, and the joy of that child.
Yeah.
And because there was also a son.
Yeah.
Oh, that was even for people of Kilimanjaro, mtoto wa kiume.
Oh, it's a big deal, huh?
It's a big deal.
Well, do you feel the same about it?
Mimi ni wa kike, lakini for my son naona utofauti kabisa kwamba huyu ni mtoto wa kiume hapa nyumbani kwetu, hivyo namna hiyo.
Okay.
And my brother were like, huyu ni mtoto wetu sisi, you know, we don't want to hear anything, ni mtoto wa kwetu, wa nyumbani kwetu.
How did your partner feel along this journey? Yeah, mentally?
No, he was not my husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was not feeling anything because I'm the one who's going through the trouble.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Na yeye kunipa mtoto sasa.
Hajaona shida kwa kila time kusafiri nini gharama?
No, kwa sababu yeye ana watoto. Yes.
Okay, kwa hiyo yeye tayari alikuwa na watoto, the struggle was with you.
Kumsaidia tu Nambua afanikiwe. So it was not more of kwamba mimi nateseka sina watoto, hapana.
Okay.
Kwa sababu wanaume wengi wa Afrika hawana hiyo strength.
So
not kwamba hawana, lakini when they face that, it's somehow not easy to carry.
Yes.
The burden that niko hapa sipati mtoto, especially anapokuwa yeye mwenyewe pia ana shida.
Yes.
When it comes to sperm motility and sperm count.
Yeah, lakini alikuwa hana shida.
Alikuwa na shida.
Hana shida.
Alikuwa na shida.
Alikuwa na shida.
Alikuwa hana shida.
Okay. Kwa hiyo kwa kweli ulikuwa peke yako in this journey in all in all. Hamna mtu ambaye anaweza kuata kufeel kwamba how do you feel.
Yes.
Kwa kama siku ya leo ungetaka kumshauri mtu ambaye ameshaambiwa hana hopes tena, hana kasha labeliwa hivyo kwamba she's infertile, you know. Of course mgeni wangu wa kwanza kabisa alisema hapendi kuita wagonjwa wake infertility. It's not like that. It's just that she doesn't like to call them patient as well. So what would Cassandra Nambua tell the public or the women who are struggling so much? What would your message be to them?
The message to them is, number one, when you discover or when they discover that you have a problem with pregnancy, getting pregnant, or you have infertility issues, right?
Acceptance.
Yes. First, you must accept.
Yes.
Okay? Because pain is a stage whereby you just can't accept this is happening to me.
Yes.
So the first thing when you accept, it means there will be regulation of the emotion. And then shift now that I have this PCOS or endometriosis or diminished ovarian cyst. Okay, what are the treatments? Tanzanian and change.
Tanzanian and change.
Yes.
Okay.
What are the treatments? Naftibiwaje. Read. Have lots of meetings, different doctors. Understand that. Huu ndo ugonjwa umekuja, upokee, answer, kujua tiba. And when you go to see a doctor, don't just go there, see a doctor and sit there. Ndio, doctor anaandika, njoo baada ya 30 days kameze hii dawa.
Yeah.
No.
Ask them why.
Kwa nini nameza hii dawa? Hii dawa itakwenda kutibu nini? What are the state of my ovary? What are the state of my womb? Okay? Unapoandikiwa vipimo, understand, kwa nini nipima estrogen? Kwa nini nipima follicle stimulating hormone? Okay? Na ili tukishapima ili tujueje majibu yakiwa hivi manake nini? You have to have that enough knowledge. Okay? But you must gather lots of knowledge. You must accept. Remember, hapa tuko duniani, shida ni nyingi sana na shida zitaendelea kuwepo. Lakini isiwe time ya kusema kwamba nilienda tu hospitali nilikuwa sijisikii vizuri. No, be very comfortable to say that. Nilienda hospitali, I want to check my hormones. I've just missed period kwa muda wa miezi miwili, kwa nimeenda kuangalia.
Ujiokoa haraka.
Yes.
Yeah.
So bado kuna hali ya kuficha.
Yeah.
No more kuficha.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu kama ningekuwa mimi natembea hivyo kwa kuficha, alafu sitafute madaktari, alafu sisomi, it means ningekuwa stuck pale mpaka leo. Sijaweza kuzaa. Sawa? Sijaa na mtoto, nimesha feel kabisa kwamba haiwezekani. I mean, you should not be ashamed of what you go through. And what it doesn't matter what people say about you.
Kwa hali ya sasa hivi, unajua na hali ya uchumi. Na of course sio kila mtu ana kipato kufanya IVF. Kwa hiyo pale ungeshauri vipi kwa wananchi?
Okay. What happened when I shared my story on Instagram concerning my son, lots of people came to look for me through calls, SMS, and DM Instagram. So I used to get up to 20 calls a day. It's a bit too much.
Yeah.
I'm not doing any work.
Yeah.
So everybody will ask me one question. Okay? We, IVF yako? Mbona mie imechanko ndogo? Wewe, mbona mie imechanko hivyo? Hivyo. Mbona imechanko iko juu zaidi na daktari amesema idona na wewe yako iko ndogo umepata mtoto ulifanyaje? Kwa hiyo nilikuwa na maswali kama labda I'm senior 30.
Okay.
So I keep talking the same thing. Kwa hiyo nikawa sasa sifanyi kazi.
Yeah.
Yaani ikishafika tu saa 4 tu simu zinaanza.
Oh.
Ano nimeona video yako nimelia. Kwa hiyo mimi nilikuwa nasema mimi niko huku Tabora.
Okay.
Yaani mume wangu ananisumbua sana. Mimi mwenyewe nilienda juzi kuja hapo nikapimwa. Nikasema you know what? Watu wanaokuja waeke wote kwenye WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
Kwa hiyo nikawa join all of them kwenye WhatsApp group.
Okay.
And I made a WhatsApp group. We talk about only infertility.
Oh.
No news, no whatever. It's raining, it's hot. No, we only talk about that.
Okay.
In so doing, there, whatever you are going through, you get to share.
You get support, which you didn't get.
I didn't get.
Yes.
So that was the one thing I've decided to do.
Wow.
So when I gathered many of them there, people will say we don't have money for IVF. Yeah. IVF is 15 million in India or 20 million in India.
15 to 20 million.
I don't have. And I'll say, listen, you don't have money, but hey, you have to strategize how you're going to get that money.
Yeah.
You've got to start with what you have.
Yes.
What do you have? You can't just tell me you can't raise $5 a week or a month. Okay? So we've been telling each other to open a fund at UTT. AMIS, Liquid Fund.
Okay.
So we encourage one another to open UTT Liquid Fund.
Okay.
And you put any amount you have.
Yes.
Don't focus on the 20 million for IVF, right?
Yeah.
Just focus how much you've put in the UTT.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Meanwhile, your lifestyle. You can't say I don't have money for IVF and you're busy. Unakunywa bia, you're busy unakula mawali, mafuta. Okay? So lifestyle.
To prioritize it.
Tuna change. Tunaweka hela savings. At the very same time, ukiwa na pesa, utajinunulia supplement. At the same time, we visit hospital and we visit gynecologist.
Yeah.
Okay? Kama una shida zingine, utamwona endocrinologist.
Yes.
Okay? Now, what surprised me is that those people where it was declared that they will go and do IVF, walianza conceive naturally.
Because wakabadilisha kidogo mtindo ya maisha. Yes. Of course.
So,
na ile imetokea na knowledge yako ambayo ulitoa kwenye WhatsApp group na Instagram page.
Yeah, for this.
That's great.
Past from 2020, was it 2021?
Oh, that's really nice.
So we've had AMH of 0.04. In a normal way. And they are getting prepared for IVF. So we're about 570 now. 570. Part of Tanzania, yes.
So this is just the number that we are getting from you. We don't even know how many more exist and how many more are suffering silently. And this is the whole reason and the mission behind my podcast. But I want to ask you something. At that point, there were no IVF clinics in Tanzania like right now. About which New Life Advanced Fertility Clinic is one of the biggest, going smoothly and having lots of success stories. I heard that you are looking to try a baby again. I don't know. I just heard a bird coming and telling me, but you will tell me the truth if that is really the truth.
I'll try with New Life.
Yes.
I had a meeting with the doctor.
Okay.
And I told him, now you have to understand who you're dealing with. I'll ask you so many questions.
Definitely.
Don't get angry.
Yes.
I had to tell him my story. They said, oh, this one. Last one, mjibu kwa utulivu.
Okay. So is it true?
I spoke to him.
Okay.
He gave me some blood tests to do it. And I said, let me go do them. I'll come back.
Okay.
But no, with IVF, it's not about doing the blood test and go do it. You have to prepare in so many ways, especially here. You have to prepare yourself here mentally.
Are you ready like that?
With the work the way it is, my work, and maybe sometime soon, I would have loved to try.
Okay.
But there's a lot of preparation here psychologically.
Yeah.
Mentally. Finance, many people will say it's only finance, that's why I can't do it. But finance, believe me, is not an issue.
Okay.
The issue is to prepare the whole body to be ready.
Yeah, which most women don't understand don't know that fertility, whether it's PCOS, endometriosis, or any other issues, that you really need to be in tune with your body You need to prioritize yourself.
Need
you know, like you say, uliepuka stress ya aina zote. Hiyo ndo kitu muhimu sana ambapo wanawake wengi wana fail to understand.
Yes.
This was really great. This was a journey that was really raw, where we got to know how a woman can be suffering, losing hope, you know, holding on to her faith, and still living a life miracle and sitting with us, like in real time right now.
Yes.
And trust me, this has been really great. I personally am really touched. I understood today that the whole this is the whole point. This is the point. This is the point that you need to have faith, and you need to have the courage and the resilience in you to you know go forward in life.
To go forward in life.
Yes,
it's true.
I'm really happy that your journey with IVF was a success after so many failures. Yes. And after seeing a dead end, like we say, it was not a bad news, it was a dead news. Yes. I'm really grateful that you came, you shared your journey with us. And I really hope that our viewers here today learn and don't lose hope and break the stigma one truth at a time. Thank you so much. To every woman listening, it's okay to talk about infertility. It's okay to cry. It's okay to ask for help. And moreover, hold on to your faith. This was A Woman's Code. I'll see you again next time.
Naitwa Nambua Cassandra Mlaki. Leo nimekuja kwenye A Woman's Code podcast to share safari yangu ya kupata mtoto. Nimepitia safari ngumu sana ya infertility, huwa na diminished ovarian reserve, low egg reserve with anti-mullerian hormone ya 0.26 ng/ml. Hiyo ilikuwa ni safari ndefu, lakini namshukuru Mungu, hatimaye na mwisho wa yote nikapata mtoto wa kiume. Kwa nimekuja leo hapa kueleza kitu gani ambacho nilipitia mpaka nikafanikiwa.